Zadick. Conclusion of the Pan American Games, 4 golds, 2 silvers, 6 for 6 on medals. What's your thoughts on how the team performed and just some takeaways you have?
Yeah, team did a great job. Obviously, you outlined it. Medal performance was excellent, and guys competed hard. We faced a lot of challenges, and in most cases, we rose to the challenge. I think in a couple places, win or lose, you always have areas to improve, and we certainly have those areas. But I'm really proud of how the guys competed and represented our program and our country. Pan Am Games, different than the Pan Am Championships, is year prior to the Olympics every 4 years, and so it's a bigger deal and it's more prestigious and more important. And I think our team represented the overall USOPC well and our country well, and just proud of the guys and excited to be part of the group.
It seems like they were really just having fun. I mean, enjoying themselves, enjoying the environment. Nation just wrestled. He's fresh on the mind. He loses a tough match. He's taking selfies in the stands, waving like that. He was like that all day, right?
Yeah.
It seemed like that. Same thing. A lot of the guys yesterday, they all had that good energy about them. How do you keep that, throughout the week? And how does the team? I don't know. It's just hard to sometimes come off matches.
I think all of those guys bring that individually, and it just compounds in our staff. Coach Joe Russell, I can't really say enough good about what Joe does in our program. He's just a great culture builder and a bridge builder, and he's incredible wrestling IQ and very smart guy, good personality. He's very humble, but he's witty and fun, and hopefully it'll rub off on me someday, but he doesn't have a whole lot of talent to work with on that side. But no, it's just it's a total team effort, and in our a lot of our program's success is because of the accumulation of culture by each individual that they bring to the program. And so, it was fun here, and it's rewarding to be involved in that kind of process.
Talk to me about the opportunity to come to a games with the team, and you're leading the charge for your team, representing the USA. I've asked all the guys what it means to them to represent the country in this sort of setting. What's your take on that?
Yeah, no, it means a lot. I think it's we have a humbly spoken an honor to be a part of a tradition. I mean, we have a great tradition in the United States built over 100 and whatever years since 1896, the modern Olympic movement. But the great teams in history that really set the tone and the culture of our U.S. wrestling tradition, the teams of the 70s and 80s and early 90s. And so we have a lot to be confident about coming from that kind of a tradition, and we also have a responsibility to continue to try to grow that tradition for the next generation. And our guys, they rise to that challenge, and I think they take it with humility and confidence at the same time, and do what they can. But really, it's just they work really hard. They're dedicated. Our regional training centers, our personal coaches, our national clubs, they put a lot into it, and so it's like I said, it's all of that is a momentum, right? It creates both responsibility and opportunity, and so right now it's just functioning at a very high level, and we're seeing the fruits of that effort.
All right, last thing, what's been your favorite memory outside of wrestling in Chile?
My favorite memory outside of wrestling. There was things outside of wrestling?
There were.
No, I mean the village experience is cool, and meeting the other athletes and other sports and big name people and watching them be successful, that's fun. And there's just, you said it, in a games atmosphere, the village there's a lot of energy in the village, right? People are excited to interact and meet new people, and that's really fun. And all the travel I've been through in my life, it's the first time I've been to Chile, and first time in Santiago, and it's really pretty. We're looking at the mountains that are, you know, I was reading Wikipedia. The highest peak in Chile's 22,000 feet, and we're at 1,700 feet. So it's a beautiful place, and a lot of good food culture here. So yeah, it's been fun.
Anything else, man?
No, all good, man.